anyways, yeah, like Apocalypse Now was a notoriously chaotic
Yeah. Oh
uh
yeah.
shoot.
Well, they made the whole documentary movie about it, right?
And the thing is now like he's a man in his 80s and it's still chaotic, but he doesn't have the skill set to to rein all that chaos into something like artistically uh coherent.
Yeah, that's tricky to do, I would imagine. It's like trying to light it in a bottle twice there.
Yeah. The well and you know, we really shouldn't complain too much because we
Yeah,
really did see something here.
definitely saw
Like
some. That's what I mean. Like I'm not gonna say anything like that again. I wouldn't have thought.
so this is really what is great about the movies is when you're someone of like a of auteur status where you're making a movie and you get to make the movie however you
Yeah,
want.
I'm just gonna do whatever I want.
Something comes into your head, you're trying to put the vision in your head on the screen.
Right.
And that is what is interesting to me about movies. Now, this is an example of a man whose vision should not have been put on the screen.
Yeah, this is like I feel like someone should check on him. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
it's like, is he okay?
but it's fascinating. Like we saw into the deep recesses of Coppola's mind,
Yeah.
and it was scary.
Yeah, but like I say, I think like there's bits where I'm like I can kind of see like I see what he's trying he's trying to say some stuff, and I can see what he's trying to say, but then something else happened. I'd be like, what's that about?
Well, like this movie really needed to follow a more typical arc. I'm not.
Any kind of
like I'm
plot thread would
like
be nice.
you know me, like I'm never one to say like don't have stuff that doesn't make any sense because
Yeah,
I think that
you're into that shit.
but like the fact that Caesar in this movie had so many falls and rises,
Yeah,
like
oh, yeah.
it just was a little like emotionally inert. Like how many times did the crowd rise up and say like, "Oh, we hate Caesar now," and then he's like, "Oh, but I'm gonna give I'm gonna give a little bit of an interesting speech here," and they're like, "Oh yes, we love Caesar now."
Honestly, like from any given point within that whole movie, I had no idea what anybody's motivation was, or who I was supposed to be rooting for, or what was the end game for any character. It just seemed like people were doing things at random in crazy ways.
It certainly did.